Now we're in the house at the brains of the Well Manager system. This is the Well Manager panel. But let's talk about what you have now and why it's different than the Well Manager system. Right now, somewhere in your house, in the basement or the utility room, you have a blue pressure tank. It may be this big, it may be this big, it may be that big. And at the base of the pressure tank, there's a little pressure switch. It's a gray thing with wires going to it. And that little switch controls when your well pump comes on. In order to bring the well pump on, you have to use water out of the blue tank so that the pressure drops and the pressure switch knows to turn the well pump on. When the well pump comes on, as long as you're not using water in the house, it's going to come on, it's going to fill that tank up, and then it's going to shut off. Once you leave the house in the morning, if that pressure tank is full, the well pump will not run until you come back and use water, which means that it's not going to collect any water the whole time you're gone. And when you get home, all you're going to have in the way of storage is what's in this little blue tank and what was in the crummy well that we looked at out there, which only had 5 or 6 feet of water in it. Not much water at all. With the Well Manager, we control the pump with this timer. We control it on time cycles based on the yield. So what we're going to do is bring that well pump on every so often and take out the water that came into the well and put it somewhere else, wait for more water to come into the well, move that water into another storage area, and just keep doing that. That way now I've got that well producing the whole time you're off at work. So that it can be made to produce 24 hours a day so that that quarter-minute well could make up to 360 gallons in a day, which is more than enough water to supply your family with all its needs. There is a reservoir that we collect the water in. Every time the pump comes on, it puts the water in the reservoir. This reservoir is based on your peak demand need so that there's enough water in this that when you get up in the morning, you can all shower, you can do the wash, you can do all the things that you want to do. And then when you leave for the day, the space that you've created in this reservoir allows that well pump to run on those time cycles and collect water a little at a time. So when you come home in the evening, you're likely to see it full again and have enough water to start all over again and do whatever you want. You can do wash the truck, do anything you want to do. We have replaced other tank storage systems with Well Managers where the other tank storage system had 600 gallons of storage and was not keeping up, and put in a 160-gallon Well Manager like this one and kept up with demand and actually provided more water to the household than they had before. So the secret is in a combination of ingredients. It's not just the storage, but the control panel operating the well and keeping that well producing makes all the difference in the world. This unit could take your quarter-minute well, the one that won't allow you to take a shower in the morning now, and in a day's time, you could do anything you want with the same well. And I'm hoping that that gives you a clear idea of what a Well Manager can do for you.